Just received an email from Craig James. Yes, retired Craig James. And guess what he's doing this afternoon? Golfing. Of course, why not? It's beautiful outside. We have bright blue skies out there. There is a deck of mid and high level clouds that will be rolling through over the course of the next few hours, though. But still, gorgeous day out there. Still a lot of brown out there, but we have rain in the forecast. I think the trend is going to be for kind of a wet period coming up over the next course of the next week, and this ought to really green up, I think, by next week at this time, and certainly by the end of next week, with some more moisture heading our way. We're coming off a very dry month of March, and I'm going to have more on March stats coming up right at the bottom of the hour. In the meantime, soak in the sunshine out there. We'll head out to Muskegon, a few more high-level clouds. You can see the ice rapidly disappearing. Right now, 50 degrees in the Grand Rapids area, 51 in Muskegon. But note, at the lakeshore in Muskegon, 40 degrees, 51 at the airport. The airport's only about a mile and a half inland from the water. So once you head away from lakeshore, temperatures warm up significantly. 58 degrees, I like that in Kalamazoo. That's one of the warmer readings out there. And look at all the warmth off to our south and west. Cedar Rapids right now, which is an hour behind us, at almost 70 degrees. Chicago has a high temperature today, forecast at 70 degrees. It'll be a little bit cooler on the side of the lakes. It's going to take a little bit longer for the warm air to get here, but still, this is a positive sign. 24-hour temperature change, 10 degrees warmer right now in Grand Rapids than yesterday at the same time, 15 degrees in Kalamazoo. Here's a wind. It's quite variable, but late in the day, we're going to have a warm front that's going to move through, and that ought to push our temperatures up a bit. And you can see out ahead that warm front, kind of an arc of some high mid-level clouds. We call this virga when you see precipitation actually not reaching it to the ground, evaporating before it does so. Here's a warm front. Again, that's going to move through during the evening hours. Once it does, the wind's really going to pick up out of the south for tonight. So here's the latest in terms of the futurecast. You can see we begin at 3 o'clock. We're looking at some high mid-level clouds out there. Those will move on. I think for a period there, we'll have essentially clear skies this evening, beautiful sunset, and once we head in through the early morning hours, clouds will increase. Even a stray shower is possible once you head off to work, but I think the bulk of the moisture, at least the bulk of the rain, which could include a thunder shower or two, especially southeast of Grand Rapids, will move through mid to late afternoon hours, then clearing things out behind it, and then cooling off. There is a chance south of the state mainly of maybe severe weather, but I think here we'll avoid that. So warm next couple days, big difference between today and tomorrow. It looks like some showers will accompany the milder temperatures, and then cooling off the rest of the 8-day forecast, mostly in the 40s. The question mark is later Friday and Friday evening. We could see some snow south of the Grand Rapids area. Some of the forecast models have it, some don't. So stay tuned for the latest runs coming in right now. Bill Steffen at 5 o'clock.
Okay. Really cools off, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
so
drops
get out there and have fun today. Yeah, right.
Thank you. Well.